is in the building.
What's poppin'?
Not much, man. It's raining once again.
Yo, what's going on?
I don't know. And it always happens when we're at work, and as soon as we're done trying to go home, the sun is out. Like right now, the sun is out again.
Yeah,
and then later on, it's probably going to rain.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be off and on all day today. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Interesting. Pretty interesting.
So what's going on with you, man?
Same old. Like I said, made it to work.
I see.
Yeah,
was doing a little stalling there for you with traffic.
Yeah. I was, shout out to everybody over at Xerox. I was over at Xerox, and I was just waiting online. I had somebody. Sometimes you walk in there and there's nobody in there. Sometimes you walk in there, there's people. But anyway.
Making copies.
No one remembers that.
No, what movie was that again?
Wasn't that from
Saturday
Night Live?
No, Saturday Night Live, yeah.
Making
copies. Yeah, man. All right.
Yes, sir, Ray.
Let's see.
So yeah, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I see that you can go start paying road tax.
I think it actually could have started since January.
You sure about that?
I believe so.
Because sometimes I went to go pay early and they were like, "Oh, no, you can't pay early."
Can't pay yet.
I don't know. That was in the past. I don't know about now, but that was in the past.
So road tax. Usually the deadline is the end of February, but they announced that your stickers will be available for pickup as of tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
But they're gonna have, what did they say? Basically, the pickup for your sticker is gonna be based on the category of your vehicle.
Oh yeah, I think they did that last year. Right?
Yeah. So I guess like private vehicles will be first, then they're gonna do the heavier stuff and the V's and the mopeds and all of that. So
that's nobody picking up those license plates.
And the new color you saw it? It's yellow.
Oh, it is yellow.
So last year was blue, the outline. Now this year is yellow. I think the prices remain the same.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, $12.50 for the sticker. Now, if you need a sticker and a plate, then you pay $12.50 each. So $12.50 for the sticker, and the other $12.50
for the sticker now.
Yeah, and the other $12.50 for the plate. So let's say you have a new vehicle or whatever, or you lost your plate. I think they have that.
Lost it or someone stole it.
Oh, something like that. I think they have the opportunity to create a new plate for you once you make a report.
Okay. A police report.
So plates are here, and also
price of gas went up.
That's true.
I mean, why do we even mention it for? It's going to go up.
It's going to go up. It's going to go down. People complain, but it doesn't matter because eventually you'll have to buy gas again.
You're right. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. And 2 weeks in a row it goes up. 2 weeks in a row it goes down.
Yeah.
And 3 weeks in a row it goes up. 2 weeks it goes down.
Right.
So yeah.
So also the Minister of Finance says she has requested SORB to do an audit on government ghost workers.
Yeah, I saw that. Ghost face killer.
Yes, sir.
So there's ghost workers still. I know that was like something like in the past, back in the days. People would get these jobs and government jobs and don't show up for work, and or they'll show up one day a week, pop in, and then never show up.
But they're still getting paid.
Yeah.
Some of them, according to the minister, some of them have other jobs that they show up for those. So basically, they're getting like 2 salaries.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me not say what company this was. So there was a company, right? My brother used to work for this company, and I used to go, sometimes go to his job. And it was like he was in a room with like four of the 5 desks. Yeah. And this one desk was always empty. Always empty. And I'm like, why is this desk empty? They were like, so-and-so, that's so-and-so's desk.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen this person. And like, no, they come in for like about an hour or so. Yeah. And then go home. And
that's it.
And that's it.
And they get paid.
This is like, I'm going back like 90s. Like, late 90s. And I was like, what? I was like, yeah, the person just may show up for a day, an hour or so. Yeah. Goes back home and
punch in.
Yeah, and gets paid every day. I was like, that's crazy. Then you have people that are also like on sick leave.
Right.
And they still work other jobs.
Right.
Yeah.
So minister says she's cracking down because it's costing government money.
I didn't think we still had that.
Costing the taxpayers money. I guess. I don't know.
I thought that was like one of the old school things back in the, back in the Claude Waddy days. But I didn't know we still had that going on.
Apparently, it's still going on.
Wow.
Yeah. So she asked SOIB to do an audit.
Do an audit.
Let's see what's going to happen there.
And speaking of cracking down, there's another minister cracking down.
Which one? Patrice?
No, but you could tell me about that one.
No, I don't know. I'm just asking.
No.
I know there's a minister that was getting down, which was the prime minister. Yesterday, last night they had a gala for the not the senior citizens. What are they called again?
White and Yellow Cross.
No.
Pensioners.
No.
Retirees.
No. Civil servants. There we go.
Oh.
Civil servants.
Okay.
On a Wednesday, and everybody has to go back to work today. So yeah, man, Dr. Luke was getting down.
I got to say one thing about this guy. Mm-hmm. He shows up to everything.
He does. And he usually stays.
He shows up to like everything. Like when they had the New Year's for the
oh yeah, you said that for the yachts.
For the yachts.
He came out for that. The crew years.
Cruise. Yeah.
He was there. He was there for the Dionne Warwick event. You said
he was there. He actually had tickets for Joints and Jams New Year's.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he had tickets.
What?
But I mean, he didn't. I wasn't really expecting him to show up, but he had tickets.
But he supported.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had tickets for Joints and Jams.
Okay.
So yeah, but they had the fire. He showed up.
Oh, he was there too?
Yeah. They had the fire with those houses on fire.
Right.
He was there.
He was there.
Got out of his bed.
Oh.
And he was there to survey what was going on. Like, yo.
He's still in doctor mode, maybe. I'm on call. So
I mean, but he shows his support for like everything. For everything. I'm like, okay, I like that.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Yeah, just show support when it comes to relief for GB. But anyway, what else can we
I don't know
talk
if
about?
that's his call, but anyway.
So the minister of which one?
Still got to figure out which minister. A minister's cracking down.
Justice?
No.
VSA?
No.
Education?
No.
Who's left? Finance, education. He said no. Justice, no. VSA, no. Vromi? He said no, not Patrice. There's one more.
One more minister that's cracking down.
Prime Minister. Who am I missing?
Really?
Education.
Your WCW, really?
My WCW. Oh! Tiat.
Okay.
How could I forget?
How could you forget?
Hi, Grisha. What's she cracking on? No.
Oh, she's cracking down on the licenses for the buses and for the taxis.
Oh, I know she said that she had to do an investigation, or investigation was ongoing when it comes to that. Yeah, so is it done? Is the report done? Because she was waiting on this report.
Everybody now, if you have a bus, you have I read it really fast. You have a bus, you have a taxi, you have to bring forth your proof that you are good to go.
Licensed.
Yeah, so basically they're doing all, let me see if I can.
Did they always do this?
No.
I feel like
due to an alarming rise in fraudulent activities concerning preliminary findings from ongoing investigations, the process is adopting a stricter, thank you, a stricter and more secure approach for the 2025 basically suspension or revocation of holders' permits. So investigation in the process of adopting stricter. So failure to comply with this process may result in severe penalties, including, I jumped the line, suspension of your permit. So the minister basically reiterates that this directive is non-negotiable and applies to all individuals and businesses in the industry without exception. Here we go. So basically, starting January 16th, operators will be able to submit their documents through a secure online form. They have a QR code that you take your phone, you scan it, and it takes you right to a page where you have to fill everything
in. Okay.
Everything. I actually did the code. So they want original or authentic copy of your permit, valid vehicle insurance, valid motor vehicle insurance, valid St.Maarten driver's license. This is what they're really cracking down on. Driver's license, valid St.Maarten identification, or your Dutch passport.
Okay.
So operators with an assistant driver, the following documentations are needed: valid assistant driver's permit, again, valid St.Maarten driver's license, valid St.Maarten identification card, and an authorized letter signed by the permit holder or power of attorney statement confirming an active working relationship between both parties. So they are going in. And what they really focus on too is that companies managing 5 or more vehicles or are equipped with the T, G, or R license plate must submit a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet with the details of each vehicle's make, model, year, VIN number, a digital copy, or a valid motor vehicle inspection cards, valid insurance. So basically, they're cracking down on those who are driving buses and taxis with no license,
No permit,
no registration, no insurance, no road tax. She's going in.
So how are they doing this? Do you like? Is there like a central place everyone has to come to bring in these documents?
You have to scan. So scan this QR code with your phone, and you will see the form.
1 second. Let me open up my camera. Scan. Okay.
So now read the form.
2025 Passenger Transport Registration Form. This form is designed to collect the necessary details and documents required to complete your registration smoothly. You will be asked to provide personal details, vehicle documentation, and if applicable, business information. There's a WhatsApp number. Okay, you will need to submit photos of your vehicle from specified angles. Once all the information has been provided, you'll be prompted to select an appointment date and time slot for a vehicle inspection by the Transport Control Unit located at the Little League Ball Field. Let's see. So yeah, like you mentioned, all the stuff that you said that you need. Okay. I believe they did this once before.
You think so? I don't remember this.
Or was it with the school buses?
That was maybe the buses.
Maybe the school buses.
They probably did that. But this is very detailed where they want your license, your registration, your insurance, your road tax, and then if you have a license and I'm driving your bus, you have to have a letter saying Gee Money.
Yeah.
All that. I don't remember something like this.
But how am I cracking down on it? Because let's say if I'm a bus driver,
correct,
and I
taxi
driver, and I don't submit any of these,
then you're gonna lose. It says that you're gonna lose your license. It's gonna be pulled. It says it here in the letter I just read. I'll read.
But then
I'll read that part again if you need me to.
But then, like you said, okay, so that's one. But then, like you said, the issue that we have here is enforcement. So I can still drive around with the bus if I don't get stopped.
I feel you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Where you're going with
so
this.
I can do it as long as I can until I finally do get stopped.
Until I get pulled over.
Or if I don't, I could just keep on going because. Let's say now I'm a taxi driver. I don't go through this process.
Correct.
But I still go to collect my new sticker.
Correct.
What is to tell receivers that I didn't do this process, or is maybe unless there's a piece of paper that gets attached to your insurance. You need to show to show that you were part of this. That's the only way that
I don't know how they're going to enforce it, but I feel you. How are they going to enforce it now? Right. That's an issue that we have on this island is when we have enforcement of laws. I mean, we have laws, but then no one, they tell people, hey, it's against the law to dump your couch there, but people still dumping the couch. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. Like, how are we going to enforce it? Right. Right. And then if we do catch someone, we give them a fine. Then what? They don't pay the fine.
Right.
Right. So how do we still enforce it?
Still get away.
Right.
So it doesn't matter.
The coffers are empty. How do we still enforce it?
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
Yeah. Which they did. Did we talk about this?
No.
They put the chains up by the...
I read it too, by the ballpark.
John Cooper Jose Lake Junior Ballpark.
I don't understand how that's going to help.
Me neither.
Because you can just pull up on the outside of the garbage and
just throw it.
Throw the couch over the...
Right, exactly.
Because the dumpsters are right there next to the road.
Yeah. And then, like you said, like the article said, there are times when the chains will be removed, let's say, like in the morning or whatever. I could just drive in and still do it. And now if the chain guy doesn't show up, because that's another thing. We start things and then after a while, the chain, I don't feel like going today. It's raining.
The chain's up. He's sick today.
Yeah.
So, so who else got the key?
Okay, that's another one. So, yeah, that's another one. Now the chain is up. Now I can't drive in because... he gone away.
All they got to do is put some nice cameras on that pole, focus on the garbage bin, because those cameras are very good that they have on the road. They can focus on license plates, and then you have to find the person, find them, and then once you find them, that fine has to be placed against their road tax. And if you don't pay your fines, your parking tickets, whatever, you can't pay your registration for next year. It's
Pretty much simple.
It's not hard. It's not hard.
All right. What else can we talk about and get into? We talked about the gas prices going up. So that's that.
She said.
Hold on, we got a call coming in. Laser, good morning.
Good morning. I just wanted to verify on the taxi situation thing. It's actually every year that it does it.
Yeah, because I know it sounded familiar.
So
Yeah, it's every year that does it, that you have to bring in all your buses. They do it by the ball field. They check on everything like that. Your fire hydrant, all those type of things. It's every year.
So they do this every year to check your license, what license you have, if it's registered or not?
Your complete documents of your everything.
Okay, because it seems that from the letter, the press release, that what is the word I
But you
used?
said based on increased
Fraud.
Yeah.
So there's some kind of fraud going on.
Well, the fraud part I don't know about,
Okay.
but I know for a fact that every year that they want you to bring in your vehicle, it goes to everything, like taxi, tour buses,
Right.
everything, private entity. Like you have to even bring your documents that you're licensed to.
Oh, damn.
Get it done.
He's gone. He was giving some good information.
He was.
The Matrix shut him down. Call back. Call back.
The Matrix.
Because I wanted to ask him, when...
I wanted to ask him something else.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him the question, okay, so once you go through this, when you're going, let's say, to pick up your plates or your stickers,
Correct.
Do they ask you for all this
Correct.
documentation too?
Correct. Correctamundo.
Because then it would make sense to do these controls.
Correct.
Yeah. So if you could call back, sir.
We appreciate that.
Appreciate that for sure.
We appreciate that.
Anything that your boy Trump did
What did
lately? No, I'm asking. I don't know.
What is Trump up to now? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with him. The things he's doing an immigration crackdown. I see this now. I mean, what else is new? He wants to make America. He's still supposed to make America great. Yet he still didn't do that yet. So basically, a bill comes as active troops are being ordered to the southern border, Mexico.
Oh, Lord.
Trump administration has also issued a border ban on asylum and warned city and state officials from interfering in enforcement. So basically, don't do any lawsuits against me because there's a bunch of lawsuits already with the thing when you're born in the United States, your parents are immigrants.
Oh, immigrants, you're not.
Yes,
Yeah.
So a bunch of states have already.
Oh,
Yeah, a bunch of states have already filed lawsuits.
against the president,
Yeah, against that. Against what's the word I'm looking for?
against the law, against the bill, or
like when you
naturalization.
naturalization. 'Cause, yeah, like your parents are immigrant, illegal, but you was born in the States.
Right.
And he said that's not gonna. So a bunch of states already, I think like 30-something states already have filed lawsuits already.
Okay.
Against him, including Washington D.C.
Wow.
Including Washington D.C.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah. So he's yeah.
Okay, so I got a message from someone. Let's see. Yes, they've been doing this for a while with the taxis and the buses. First, you have to go to the ball field parking lot to get your control done. So that's across from, where you get your inspection. Taxis and buses, they do an extra testing. If you're late, it is done by an office in Point Blanche. Every year they do this. All your documents have to be in order and you have to bring them in. There's an extra document that you do get from them alongside your other documents when you have to go and collect your stickers or plates. If you don't have that document, then you won't get your stickers or plates. So I guess this is,
Okay, so I don't know if that person's still listening who texts you. So what's the piece that's probably fraudulent?
So maybe based on her investigations, there's a lot of fraudulent ones out there. So you have to come and do the test or whatever requirements that they do. And from there, they could maybe identify if your papers are fraudulent.
Because, like, once again, I quote the press release. However, due to an alarming rise in fraudulent activity concerning preliminary findings from ongoing investigations, the process is adopting a stricter and more secure approach for 2025.
Yeah.
So They've been doing it already, as
They've
everybody.
been doing it already, but maybe they.
So what's stricter now?
Maybe they haven't been paying attention to what was fraud, what was fake, or what was not. It looks legit. All right, here you go. You pass. Go pick up your stuff.
Or maybe somebody's just give me $100 and
maybe
you're good.
And you're good to go. Here's your paper.
Let me stamp this for you there.
Right.
Oh, look at Kevin come in. Boy, you know Kevin bust mash up, but let me stamp that paper there for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Kevin permit expired like 4 years ago.
4 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin driving a bus and he got a motorcycle permit.
He just dropped mature in school, so let me just give it to him. There you go.
Yeah, let me stamp
So
it.
maybe.
I don't know, but something going on. Something is rotten in Denmark.
In Denmark.
Because she said fraudulent. An increased activity of fraudulent. So something going on.
Okay. So what happens now if she does, or if they do catch someone with fraudulent papers? Is it that you just don't get your thing back? Do you get prosecuted for it? You get arrested?
Again, we have an issue of when it comes to enforcement and fines. Like exactly what happens? Do I take your license away?
Right.
What happens? I mean, you did try to circumvent the system. So yeah, I mean that's a good question. What happens?
Just have to wait and see.
Wait and see. Man, oh man.
Jimmy Butler suspended once again from the team.
You know, sometimes you think it's the team. It's the team. And all the time, Jimmy Butler has these issues with every team he goes to.
Right.
Chicago, Minnesota, Miami. You know, yeah, you're like, it's not the team.
It could be you.
No, it is you. It's Jimmy. He missed the flight? Really?
Yeah, you missed the flight.
Really, Jimmy?
Yeah.
You know what? If I'm Pat Riley, I am trading him to Washington. He is going to Washington.
Yeah. But maybe teams don't want him. Because
Teams want him. Phoenix wants him.
Yeah, Phoenix wants him. Or he expressed that he wants to play in Phoenix, and Phoenix did some trades.
He doesn't have a no trade clause. There's only two people in the whole league that have a no trade clause. And one of them's is it LeBron? Anyway, long story short, he gave it teams that he wants to get traded to. And if you want to be such a pain in the you know what? I am sending you to Washington. You are going to play for
East Bum team.
The 5 and whatever Wizards.
Right.
Like, I don't care what I get back in the return. I don't care if I get a 4th round pick back.
I just want to get rid of you.
Yeah. Because now you're really being a pain in the you know what.
True.
You're being a distraction.
So go.
Send him Washington.
So you send him Washington. Who else has a bad record? The Pelicans?
No, you know what? Send him even worse. Send him to Portland. Portland, Oregon.
Oh.
Send him to Portland, Oregon. They got a bad team and you're in Oregon. Tell me if you like that now. How you like them apples? You're in Oregon. Playing for a team. I don't even know what Oregon's record is, but I know they're bad.
They are 15-28.
Okay. The Wizards are what? 5 and something? 6 and something?
The Wizards are 6-36.
6 and 36.
11-game losing streak.
Okay. Who else has another bad record other than what? Like in single-digit wins?
That's it. Just Washington.
Just Washington.
Okay,
so who's the second worst team?
Second worst team would have to be the Utah Jazz.
There you go.
Send him to Utah.
Send him to Utah with the Mormons. There you go.
Oh, gosh.
There you go.
Okay.
That will put you in a Pat, don't play with Pat Riley, man.
I heard he's a bad mama jama.
Who, Pat Riley?
Yeah.
Pat Riley don't play.
He's
Send
one of
him
them.
to Utah. The two Utes.
Vindictive, toxic guys.
Send him to Utah. Speaking of Utah. SMG. Did you watch? You into Westerns? No. Man, what's that thing on Netflix?
It's a Western Netflix show?
It is so good. American Primeval. Have you seen it on your Netflix scrolling up? It is so good. I think it's about 6-7 episodes. I watched it last week. It is really good.
What is it about?
It's about Utah. It's about pioneers. It's about settlers. It's bloody. It's gutty. It's gory, but it's good.
Takes place in 1857.
Some of it's real. A couple of real characters in the series. Yeah, it is good. American Primeval. I give it 2 thumbs up. Peter Berg directed it. Actually, he makes a cameo in there as well. He has a part in there, Peter Berg. But it is really, really good. I don't know if you guys are into Westerns. Like I said, it's a little...
I like the good, the bad, the ugly.
It's a little gory.
Django was good.
Yeah.
What else is a good Western that I like?
But you have some of the real life characters from the Mormons, from Utah. What is his name? I can't think of the real guy's name who started the Mormons in Utah. But anyway, it's really, really good. Really, really, really good. I suggest you watch, especially if you like Westerns.
It's on Netflix.
And it's a series. It's only, I think, 6 or 7 episodes. But it's like, okay, next episode. Okay, next episode.
Well, what makes it so good?
Okay, next episode. The storyline, part of it for me is some of it's actual factual stuff. But it's just good. It's really good.
It has Indians in it. Oh, yeah.
It's got Indians
in it, cowboys.
Cowboys. It's got Mormons. Brigham Young. That's Brigham Young. Brigham Young is in there. The first governor of Utah Territory. The second president of the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Yeah?
That's Brigham Young.
Okay.
The university's named after him.
Right,
BYU.
right.
Brigham Young University. But it is good.
So it follows the gritty and adventurous exploration of the birth of the American West, the violent collisions of cults, religion, and men and women fighting for control of the new world.
Yes.
Interesting.
It is really good. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
So only 7 episodes. So you think that's it?
That if they do continue it, it's going to be a different story. It's not going to be the same story. You might have somebody pop up in it from season 1,
right?
But I think it's my assumption. If they do it, it's going to be a different different characters. It might be the same era,
okay,
but different characters, a different place, different
location or whatever.
You might have a little some stuff tie into it, but I think it'll be different. But it's really good. American Primeval on Netflix.
Yeah, it's getting some good ratings.
Yeah?
IMDb gives it a average rating of 8, 8.4 out of 10.
It's good.
Okay,
it's really good.
There's a lot of people in this.
Yeah, a lot of actors, a lot of big name actors are in this. And like I said, Peter Berg directed it, so he's a big name. But it's going to win or not win or be nominated for a lot of awards.
Yeah,
a lot of awards.
Okay,
a lot. Sound, costume, design, acting.
Speaking of awards, the Grammys is coming up soon.
Yeah.
Grammys is coming up. Also, Academy Awards, that's supposed to be coming up.
Yep. They're all going to be made into telethons.
Yes. To
call
aid,
now, 555.
To aid with the wildfires.
How do you feel about that?
What, the wildfires or the telethon?
About all the celebrities who lost their houses.
I mean, I still feel, at the end of the day, you still feel bad because some people say like, they got money, they could rebuild, but still, it's just memories. I mean, if especially if you lived in the house, that's something that you lived in, you grew up in, I still feel bad for them, Right. Yeah. Why? How do you feel?
I don't know. I'm on the fence. I mean, if the fires were in Compton, I'll feel bad.
Right.
But it's like all these gigantic
mansions,
houses.
Majority of them were empty, right? I would say.
I don't know about empty, but
meaning like they were bought, but people weren't they weren't living in them, like you said, celebrities.
People got 3 and 4 houses, these celebrities. But I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence.
Still lots of property.
When they put all the big names who've lost houses, I'm like,
like what's it? Did Steve Kerr? He lost a house.
I don't know if he had lost a house. He was evacuated. I'm not sure. But I don't know. I just kind of like on the fence. I'm like,
And are they still going to do an investigation into the insurance companies?
A lot of insurance companies dropped people.
Yeah.
They dropped people, so they're gonna be in trouble.
Okay.
They gonna be in trouble.
All right. Today's Thursday.
No food today.
No. But you do your game. 12.
Oh yeah.
3 truths and a lie.
3 truths and a lie. Let's do this like Brutus and be true to this, because we ain't new to this, and we definitely went to school for this.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's get into 3 truths and a lie. And okay, 3 of these headlines are real, and one is faker than a legit email from a Hotmail address.
What? I mean, Hotmail is still legit. You still use Hotmail?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I have Hotmail, Gmail, and Yahoo.
I have Hotmail. I don't know when last I used Hotmail. Probably to log into.
People laugh at me when I give them my main email is Yahoo.
It's your Yahoo, yeah.
And people like, you still got Yahoo? I'm like, yeah. Their interface is amazing, especially on a computer or on a phone.
Right.
Because you can add your Gmail and your Hotmail.
True.
So I can just go in and out
Of each of your inboxes.
So I just got to log into one.
Yeah, true.
And it's their interface
Whereas
is
Gmail, you're just limited to Gmail.
correct.
And yeah, true.
Correct. So their interface is amazing. You can add as many email addresses as you want, and you add them to your Yahoo. You can open them up. You can have them separated. You can make folders, and so when emails come, it goes in that folder, so it doesn't have to jam up your inbox.
Oh, shout out to DJ Assassin. It was JJ Redick. He was the one that lost the house.
JJ Redick,
Yeah.
the coach of the Lakers.
Lakers.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so what you got?
So, okay, here we go. Number 1, a man. I gotta get my glasses, Alice. Man, 84, fights off laundrette robber with a pair of jeans in. What? I gotta get my glasses. I can't read. With a pair of jeans in what? What word is that?
Give it to SMG. Oh, no, she's playing.
Maltby? Maltby?
Maltby, what's that?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe that's the country?
With a pair of jeans in Maltby? Maltby? What is that?
Yeah, Maltby. It's in South Yorkshire.
Oh, it's a country. Okay.
Yeah.
So a man 84 years old fights off a laundry robber.
Yeah,
okay.
it's a parish in South Yorkshire, England.
Did not know that. The booker for the Las Vegas Spear wants you to pitch him an event.
Okay.
The guy who does the events in the Spear wants you to pitch him an event.
Nice.
Josh Gad, the actor, says he was denied a role in Avatar because he looked like a tall, overweight Smurf as a Navi. Yeah, so they put the
CGI and everything
on him. Yeah. And last but not least, we tried a $1,000 trash can for food waste. Here's what we learned. We tried a $1,000 trash can for food waste. Here's what we learned. So
you have the guy that fought off a robber in a laundromat.
Correct.
The second one is the guy, the guy that has the sphere, that books events for the sphere, wants you to pitch him an idea. That's a good one.
Josh Gad said he looked like an overweight.
Talk about time.
You are stupid.
Anyways, go ahead. Overweight Smurfs in the Avatar.
Oh, if you guys only knew what we're laughing.
And the last one was what?
We tried a $1,000 trash can for food waste. Here's what we learned.
I think I saw that one before,
The trash can for the food waste? Okay.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Okay.
I'll go with the Avatar one.
Okay. I'm going to go with the spear. I don't know what the answer is. I'm going with the spear.
With CGI, you could do anything. It doesn't matter how overweight you are or whatever.
That's true, too.
I'll make it work.
Okay.
All right, SMG? Josh Gad. She went with that one, too.
And the article or the story that is fake
is?
We made up the one about the spear.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's fake.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fake.
Okay.
So everything else is true.
Wow.
Everything else is true.
So the trash can one, what does that do? I guess
let's see what it says.
Sorts out the food or whatever.
Let's see. Food dehydrators, which dry and grind up food into soil-like grounds, have emerged as a way to keep food waste out of the garbage. Oh, and here's how to use it. I can't read the rest of the article because the Washington Post is charging me money to read the rest. But that's what it says.
Okay, so it says what? It keeps what? Food?
A food dehydrator.
Okay. Got it.
Which dries the food out.
Yeah.
It grinds it up into soil-like grounds. and sometimes you could use it for
for your plants or whatever. Yeah, because nothing is worse than when you pick up your garbage out of the garbage can and then it's just wet. It's just dripping all over the floor. You don't notice, and you come back in the house and you step in it.
And nothing's worse than people put garbage in the garbage can and don't tie the bag.
What? What? Anyways, I'm working on it. Question of the day.
Q-O-D.
We missed yesterday, actually.
Let's give it to them.
I had to do some filming yesterday.
Lights, camera, action.
What was yesterday's one again? Yesterday was... I'm going to tell you right now. Oh, before we do that, shout out to SMG. She posted yesterday. The Joker 2, Megalopolis, and Borderlands vie for the worst of the year at the 2025 Razzies.
Borderlands I saw, which I did not like. And what was the other one? Joker 2?
Joker 2 and Megalopolis.
Oh, that's the movie that's going to get nominated for all those that everybody's talking about?
I've never heard about it before.
Really?
Megalopolis.
This is a movie that's coming up. Somebody please Google it. It's by a famous director, and apparently it's getting all this talk about from all these film festivals. If I'm not mistaken, that's the right? That's the movie?
Yeah, but it's getting nominated for a Razzie. That means it's not good.
Who's the director? Francis Ford Coppola. So he's there. So this movie, I don't know what it's about.
Yeah.
It's getting a lot of talk about.
Okay.
And the star is Adrian Brody.
Yeah, that looks like him. Yeah.
Adrian Brody is the star. So
okay. Yesterday's question of the day: if you were invited to a trivia night, what category would you know most about?
That's
sports
easy.
For you.
Sports for 200.
True. For me, I guess maybe like science.
You?
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm a biology type of guy.
Nah, they're gonna start throwing out what is CE on the periodic table.
That's Ceruleum. Right?
I don't know. It sounds good to me though. Ceruleum. Sounds good to me.
So that was yesterday's question of the day. Also, today's zone is what?
Oh, we asked SMG?
Oh yeah, sorry. Trivia. Everything. Everything. What's your favorite flavor of tea to drink?
Oh, okay. Flavor. First of all, I like just plain old
regular James Earl Jones.
James Earl Lipton tea.
Lipton,
but
okay.
If I have to pick a flavor, it's lemon and what's it?
Lemon and honey, that one?
Yeah, like a lemon and honey, but that's not bad. But yeah, I go with I like a nice little. Now what's the flower?
Lemongrass, chamomile?
Like lemongrass. There you go.
Right.
I love me some lemongrass.
Okay, yeah, that's one for me.
Lemongrass.
This plain old, the Earl tea. Earl Grey, they called it.
Earl Duzon?
Earl Grey.
Oh. I didn't know he had his own tea.
Oh, man. Isn't he in the movie?
I know he's making movies now. I don't know.
I know there's a new movie coming up. I don't know if he's in it. The one from Peter Sagnia.
I know there's
The Good Counselor or something.
Okay, so we gave away, gave away tickets for that.
Oh, okay.
On at the WIB party.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they had tickets for it, and I was like, I asked the audience, like, anybody see this? And nobody raised their hand.
It's supposed to.
So it's not out yet.
No, it's coming out.
Oh, okay. No wonder no one saw it.
The Valentine's Day week or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So there's a showing the day before Valentine's, and then Valentine's Day, and then the day after, something like that.
Ah,
yeah.
okay,
So
okay.
it's Peter Sagnia's new film. It's called The Good Counselor.
The Good Counselor.
Yeah. So I know Edsel is in it. Edsel Monzon.
Okay.
He's in it.
So where'd you see this at? On Facebook?
It's on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
They have the trailer and stuff.
Oh, the trailer's there too?
Yeah,
okay, so I'll look for it.
So that looks pretty interesting. It looks pretty good.
The Good Counselor.
The Good Counselor. Yeah.
Okay. Like camp counselor, guidance counselor,
I think he's
marriage counselor.
Is it what?
It's a religious thing.
He's a religious?
thing? Oh, okay.
A religious counselor? A relationship counselor.
Religious.
Oh, the movie is like a religious type of movie.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry style.
All right.
Okay.
The Good Counselor.
Yeah. All
Okay.
right. So I got to check that out. I know there's a red carpet showing
Oh, okay.
At the theaters.
I got to go on Facebook more often.
I think it's February 13th. I got to check. But I know Peter's scheduled to come to our show.
Oh, so it's okay.
Yeah, he's supposed to come and talk to it on our show. So we'll see.
February 13th is World Blank Day.
Oh, World Side Chick Day. No?
It's a good one.
I mean, it is, technically.
It is a good one. No.
What?
World... Your occupation.
Radio Day?
World Radio Day. February 13th.
Wasn't a World...
Don't ask me how I know that, but I do know
Wasn't
that.
World DJ Day the other day, too?
They have a DJ day.
Yeah, that was yesterday or the day before.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When was it? 21st. Yeah, see, it was 21st. It was on Tuesday.
Oh, I did not know that. Mm-hmm. Did not know that. Okay.
Big ups to all the DJ man them.
All the DJ man them.
Yeah.
All the DJs, the wannabes, and the DJs.
Yes, sir. Nakum is in the building. What's going on, Nature? No, he's not in the building. Never mind. He said say no. All right.
Just say no.
So that's today's question of the day. Oh, SMG, yours. I know she drinks like a hibiscus tea that she gave me once. That was good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Makes your tongue red, but it's real good.
Makes your tongue red.
Yeah, but it's good.
Why?
Like hibiscus, huh? But it has this nice little sweet taste, especially like if you're sick, it works. Yeah, so she tried it. I can't find it in the store. She said it's available next door, right? The other way. Oh, that way. I went the wrong way. Okay, that next door. So the bodega.
The gas station.
No, the bodega. You talking about Aki, right? Yeah, it's by Aki.
Oh, the one where they cook the barbecue.
Right.
Over there.
That supermarket. So I was going to the other one. So,
I see this bodega was closed yesterday.
Which one?
That was very weird.
That one? Same one?
Right in the corner. Right
Yeah?
there. Yeah. I went, got a water yesterday. And then at the end of my show, I had to go to Madam Estate. I was walking. I was like,
it's closed?
doors, boom, closed. Okay.
Maybe they prepare. Maybe they had practice because the Chinese New Year's is coming up.
The year of the monkey? No.
Isn't it dragon?
Dragon? Snake?
Snake. There you go.
Yes. All you snakes out there, Happy New Year.
Hiss. When is the Chinese New Year's? It's going to be on... Come on. When is it?
I can ask Google.
Is it in February?
Googleisha. When is the Chinese
It's January.
New Year?
March.
January 29th.
Oh, it's just now. Oh. It's
January
next
29th.
week. So that's next week, Wednesday.
January 29th.
Do all your shopping before that because you know they're going to close.
So how long?
Is the Chinese New Year?
Correct.
You mean the celebration or the actual whole year?
How long? It lasts X amount of days.
I want to say 9 days.
Nope.
What's a significant number in the Chinese?
2 weeks.
13 days, 14 days. No. No, I'm wrong.
16 days.
16.
But only the first 7 days are actually considered public holidays from the 29th to the 4th this year. So, St.Maarten, go stock up on your bread, your milk, because the stores are going to be closed for 7 days. Can you imagine that?
Boy.
If every bodega closed for 7 days because of the Chinese New Year's, we are screwed.
People will lose their mind. I mean there's other supermarkets.
Carrefour
but still.
Carrefour will be happy.
Yeah.
But,
true.
But the little bodegas, imagine if they all took 7 days for Chinese New Year's.
Boy. Yeah, we will go crazy. There's no ice. No. Can't get no ice. Can't get nothing.
No ice. Oh my God. So the year of the dragon. I mean snake. Sorry,
yeah,
snake.
the snaky snake.
Yeah, the snaky snake.
All right.
Snaky snake.
Let's get it up out of here. Make some space for G Money. Coming up next, A&P and Workload Show, followed by the cut creator DJ Outcast.
Outcast are number
1. And then Sagan.
She
She comes in to do her thing, and then we'll be back tomorrow from 6 to 10.
doing it
all
over
again.
Okay.
G Money, leave us off with a snap. Something nice and positive.
Have no fear of perfection. You'll never reach it. Bad moving.
Bad moving.